right. So my name is Bridget, and I will be delivering the informative speech today. And my topic is the importance of play in child development. So, have any of you noticed that children are more interested in playing with like bubble wrap, or if you get Amazon boxes and packages, then they'll go straight after the box. Um, they are naturally curious and they want to investigate the world around them. So I know my kids, they love playing with those boxes, especially when we get, huge boxes. They'll make like little dump trucks and they'll paint them and they'll make little wheels on them. It's so cute. So, contrary to popular belief, learning is done through play. So for the purpose of this presentation, we will focus on children between the ages of 0 and 5, because that's when the foundation of learning is developed. So we are going to discuss how these elements are implemented through play, and how play promotes these developmental elements. But before we get into that, we are going to talk about why these elements are so important. So, why are they important? So, according to the National Library of Medicine, social competency encompasses like how the children interact with the other children, how they interact in social settings, how they interact with teachers and other family members. So that kind of encompasses the social competency part. And according to Daly and Beloglovsky, creativity and critical thinking is kind of entails like problem solving when you see children who are playing with like Legos or blocks or things like that, and they build structures, they build bridges, that sort of thing. There's a lot of thinking going on there. There's a lot of processes happening in their brain where they are, seeing the different sizes that they have and what sizes will work, what sizes won't work. So that kind of entails the creativity and the critical thinking. And then also, according to the AEDC, the socio-emotional regulation is also a big one. And that sort of is similar to social competency, but it more entails the behaviors of children and how they behave in those social settings and how they regulate their emotions, like when they have to share, when they're sharing with their friends and they're having to follow certain rules and things like that. You'll see a lot of children at that age, between those ages, who have not developed a lot of those the socio-emotional regulation yet. And, that's a lot of the cause of tantrums and things like that, because, they're still developing that emotional regulation. So to reiterate, these are the factors that are really important in the development of children. And we are now going to look at some of the strategies which can facilitate that learning and development through play. So there are really so many options which can give them the opportunities to build, to construct, to measure, and to count, and to interact with their peers whilst doing this. One of the best ways is manipulatives. So those can include Play-Doh, clay, pebbles. It can include bottle caps, any little things that they can sort of use to play with can count as a manipulative, as long as it's not something that's like a commercial toy that's already pre-built for a specific reason, like the toy vacuums, you can't really construct and build with those. They really only have one purpose. So if you're able to provide more manipulative parts, like I said before, then that can really give them that opportunity. Another one is the outdoor play, which provides the same sort of opportunity, except outdoor play really gives them an entire learning environment where everything is provided by nature, like sticks and rocks and those sort of things. So in summary, as you can see, there are a couple of options that offer a lot of opportunity to develop those elements. Many of the opportunities offered can also be offered at no or little cost, like outdoor play, sticks and rocks, pebbles, doing art with the leaves. There's so many, and they can be facilitated by, if you have nieces or nephews, they can be facilitated by aunts and uncles, parents, teachers, or other family members to really help develop those core foundational needs that they, need to develop. So in conclusion, these foundational developmental domains are super imperative to a healthy development, and you now have a couple of strategies that you can utilize for those.